Alright. Let's see. That should be rectified. Let's see what happens here. That was really strange. Really fucking weird. Now, is it going to happen again? Alright. We should be good now. We should be good. Darren Roberts, what it is, man? Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. My computer just took a shit for some reason. It's just all my resources just spiked at once. Even the GPU is weird. The GPU shouldn't spike at all. Like, I'm using it for the render, but my GPU is powerful enough. It laughs at this. I have no idea what happened there. What it is, y'all. Alright. Welcome, guys. Welcome. My apologies for that. But, yeah. That was very strange. Very, very strange. Alright. Alright, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Here we go. Okay, everything's catching up now. Everything's catching up now. Alright. It actually wasn't Comcast. It was my computer. It was really weird. Like I said, all my resources, like even my GPU, which all my GPU is doing is like rendering the video. My GPU and everything went to like 100% out of nowhere and then crashed. No clue. Thought you were doing 7th Zone? No. I'm not doing 7th Zone. Did he kill Katori? I wasn't paying attention. Let's try this shit again. Back-to-back streams? Sure, we'll go with an answer. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen again. I don't really want to, I want to think my computer has a problem here. Is the Lune banner worth doing? No. Get one Lune and walk away. Walk away. Sissy boy, that might be you, my man. I see the soundbar going boop, 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 boop. Alright, does he remove buffs or something? Oh, he's got that strength buff. Yeah, we gotta remove that strength buff. That's what's up. So yeah, no, we need New Year's Anya. Fuck Otaro, we need Anya. Whatever. What it is, Omni? How you doing tonight? Let's go get you guys. Alright. So we're going to go back and we're going to do physical and we are going to do New Year's Anya. And New Year's Anya needs, let's see. Light attack damage plus 60% per each, self-strength buffs, self-strength, and light attack damage plus 90%. So. Does she have self-strength 90%? Let's see. Nope, she does not. So we need Haru. Alright. So. We can debuff fire and light. That'd be good. My Damachi isn't working. What the fuck did you do? I had to close YouTube and reopen the app. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, all my resources just went to fucking shit. I've never seen it do that before. It's really strange. Still skipping Gohan till Christmas or something better? Yeah, skip Gohan. Gohan's gonna be garbage. Gohan banner crap! Alright, I think he's the buff. Yeah. So we'll debuff with... Oh boy. Debuff and walk away. Because he's fire and light, isn't he? I think he is. Yeah, fire resist, light resist. And they both do... Yeah, 60% for self-strength buff. She does 80% per self-strength buff. So we'll be good there. And then Anya can remove the strength buffs. There we go. You doing a before you summon video on Dokkan? I can. I should. I haven't done any Dokkan content in a long time, unfortunately. And I was talking about that earlier. I'm like, not for lack of desire, simply for lack of time. Hell, I've been trying to get 2 Damashi videos out a day, and that hasn't been happening. And that's fucking weird for me. Alright. Well, we could debuff, but first we're going to remove the strength buff. Let's go. We're not... that's right. Anya does debuff light. Oh, shit. Dude, what the fuck, man? Why you gotta be a dick? Why's he gotta be an asshole? I don't remember how I beat this, honestly. He's just being an asshole. Dokkan losing stream this year, 2020 is not the year for Dokkan? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it has been... So, here's the thing. Give the game its due. It's been going 5 years hard. And it is having a hard time keeping up. I will not be the first to deny that. But it's still doing a pretty fucking respectable... That's right, I don't have Okutaro there to debuff anymore, so I didn't do the debuff right. It is trying its ass off, okay? And, you know, with COVID and all that shit, man, it's just hard. It's really hard for a game to produce new content and stay relevant and all that stuff. Yeah. JLX is absolutely right. It's not going anywhere. I'm not going to say it's going anywhere. It is 100% not going anywhere. But it is truly unfortunate. It does feel like, to a certain extent, they've kind of given up. I know they haven't, but it does kind of... It's hard for one to feel like they haven't. Use a stray assist for the first couple of hits, survive the SA. I mean, I could use Katori to survive the SA, too. But... yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll move up in the world. Yeah. Who talks about Dokkan? Bad. Oh my god. You know, JLX, you threatened to do that, but Omni's threatened to do that forever. Shit, I didn't do Providence. Someone's gonna die. Who's gonna die? Yep, I knew it. I knew someone was gonna die. So that's the key here. First of all, I need to put the assist on Katori because she's going to be my big hitter again. Second of all, I do need to put an assist on here to debuff strength. So I will do that. Bam. So debuff strength, buff everything else. Debuff his physical resistance because we're using nothing but physical units. You'll be good to go. Yeah, that's gonna be golden right there. Get him. That's what we're gonna do this time. Everyone's asked me about Genshin Impact. I'm not gonna be playing Genshin Impact, guys. I've got something else in the works, and I think it's gonna be a little bit more... I won't say unique by a long shot, but it's gonna be a little more fun for me at least. That a Capcom All-Stars type of gacha, definitely whale for Mega Man. Hell yeah, dude. Does a Crossel give a debuff to strength? Yes, he does. Wait, which Cross are we talking about? One of the Crosses does. Anyway. Irrelevant, not necessarily what I'm after. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now, she's going to have a tough time, I feel like. But I think we'll still be good. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Was the SA on turn 3 or turn 4? That's true. We'll see what happens. Where do we get the steel medal? You get that from the gacha. You get that from the event gacha. So yeah, it was turn 3 I needed to do it on. God damn you, brain. We just watched this shit happen. Oh, shit, we survived it. And we got Haruhime's essay. So here we go. She'll give us a good heal. Did Ishtar give your computer a virus? It wasn't a virus. It was just a weird resource thing. I don't know. It could have just been a heat spike in the system, too. It is an open-air case, so it could have just gotten hit with a blast of warm air or something. That is actually a possibility. I don't know, though, honestly. Let's see what happens. Alright, everyone's surviving pretty well. That's good news. I'm going to go ahead and do Providence, give everyone a little bit of a single death saving throw, and all of his debuffs are still in play. Oh, you know what? I got used to get that turn. So here we go. I'll save for a double SA. Unfortunately, we don't have 33% SA gauge charge, so it's going to take a little bit to get there. Ah, you know what? He's dead. He's actually dead. I'm not going to get another SA out. There we go. Oh, no. I'll get Katori's essay. Here we go. Apparently, Kahuna. I was over here just like, what's up? And it's like, motherfucker, really? And just groped. How did she not kill him with that? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, or it was the ghosts. Because y'all know my fucking house is haunted, so there you go. The ghost came over there and was all like on the CPU, and it just like was like, nope, no more. Oh my god. Did you guys see the faults on the 3080s yet? The 3080 and 3090s? The big capacitor fuck up? I'm actually super, super, super glad I didn't buy one yet. Because legitimately, I've decided now 100% I'm paying the Asus tax. I am going to go 100% in. I'm paying the Asus tax, and I'll be liquid cooling my own system. I'm not buying a pre-liquid cooled one. I'm going to definitely be doing that. Genshin Impact is beautiful and it kind of reminds me of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's what everyone's saying. I mean, it looks interesting. I'm not dogging on it. It's just I've got to make hard choices at some point in time. And there's so many people playing it. I'm not fighting that fight. I'll revisit it later on down the road. So what it is, is it's not even heating issues. It's on the back of the boards. There's 6 little basically just little patches of capacitors. And on the Founders Edition, the 2 in the center are made out of a different type of ceramic, fully non-metallic capacitor that are better at heat dissipation and ESD. The other 2 on the outside, or the other 4 on the outside, the 2 here and 2 here, those are made of cheaper materials. Well, most of the systems are using all 6 of the cheap caps, and when they use all 6 of the cheap caps, they have ESD problems. They literally get too hot, they get a bunch of electrostatic discharge, and it takes the whole graphics card down. I'm going to download it tonight. Dude, have fun with it. Enjoy it. Yeah. So, Asus saw this apparently early on, and they've actually already revamped all the cards. They called back. That's why some of theirs are not on shelves right now. They called back all the cards that they first produced with that other type of cap, and they're actually putting the full array of the proper, more expensive caps on there and selling them at the same price. Now, mind you, Asus always overcharges for their shit, but I'm just like, man, I'm so glad I didn't spend, because I would have bought that Founders Edition, I would have overheated the shit out of it, and I would have been mad. Play when you're ready, you don't know what's the thing. Hey, look, like I said, what I'm going to be doing on Friday, you guys are going to either love or hate. But either way, it'll be enjoyable. So someone was asking about 34.9, and there you go, guys. The key is debuff the shit out of him, use a good defensive buff, and make sure you remove the strength buff. You'll be good to go. Jay Linus did a video about it. Haven't heard about Asus fixing it yet, though. Jay did a video about it. I think Linus and Jay both did, but Jay did it. That's how I saw it this morning. Jay did a video about it this morning. I hadn't even paid much attention. But I'm getting ready to finish my build. I've got the X570. I was going to go Zen 3, but I think the Zen 2 is going to be fine for now. So I'm going to buy a low-end Zen 2 and then upgrade to the Zen 3s when they come out in November, December-ish. Basically, I'm waiting for the next generation of the 5690 or whatever it is. And when that comes out, that's what the CPU I'm going to be buying, but that's not actually slated until end of the year, first of next year. So I was going to go ahead and buy the 3080, start my build, and then when I started looking at all this shit, I was like, oh, whoa, hold up. So, yeah. Jay did a video about it. He hasn't even gotten his Asus card because of that fucking reason. So, yeah, I'm so happy I didn't buy into that. So happy. All right, let's see, we got 15 minutes. Let's do a quick Record Buster run. I'm going to go ahead and call up my Record Buster team. I know we got some more damage in here. Let's see if we can pull a little bit higher score out. And then we'll do some Fam Rush. How'd you guys do on Record Buster? How'd everyone do? What were your scores? Boom. Boom. And boom. Yeah. Still want to see what AMD puts out graphics card wise. So I'm going to be honest. I have to go NVIDIA. For what I'm going to be doing, 100% NVIDIA. I use NVIDIA as my encoder, and that's why I bought the 2070. Now, I will say I actually have already tested it and proven that you can do an AMD card with as your primary and an NVIDIA as the encoder. It is not designed to work that way, but it will. That said, I don't want to fuck with success. I want to make sure I'm doing everything by the books and by the spec. So if there's a problem, I could be like, hey guys, you fucked up. This isn't me. This is yours. So it's going to be a little bit of a safety play. Big Navi looks really good, but Big Navi does not have the encoding, which for me is a big deal breaker and a big problem. Hey, NWO, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? NWO, drop in VC after the stream. I got something to talk about. What it is, man? I got 200. I thought that was IP address for a second. 217 mil. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Yep. Bam, bam. Let's go. Get it. And then we got to do our defensive shit with Haru. Don't you dare hate it when people join your Familia but don't help you till you have the event ends tomorrow to remove them. Yup. That is super aggravating. We've had that happen before. Alright, well I screwed up my build with old girl. That's alright. That's not the worst thing that's ever happened. The Founders Edition didn't have any issues, though. Some third parties cheaped out and went with the lower NVIDIA's base design.
Sweet
what is
chariot, come in for a carry me home.
God damn it, ST. God damn it, ST. I hate to say it, even NVIDIA did kind of, I won't say cheap out, but if you actually look at the back of the board, you could see it. I don't think it actually shows you the dies on theirs, but Asus is so proud of their die. They actually have a window on the back of the board which shows you, but there's an array of 6 caps. It's like 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. In the Founders Edition, the 2 in the center are the little, they're the arrays of the ceramic caps. The 4 on the outside, the 2 top, 2 bottom on either side of that, those are the the El Cheapos. So the FE did cheap out a little bit, but the FE's having major problems unless you're massively overclocking. So if you're not massively overclocking, or see the problem I've got for me, the way I run my shit, I have the 2070 as my encoder, or 2060 as my encoder, and the 3080 or 3090, whatever I wind up going with, probably 80 at this point. I've been looking at the 90, and there's not enough of a benefit to justify the cost, so I'm probably going to go with an 80, honestly. But the 3080 would be either in front or behind the 2070, depending upon how I have it configured. Because it's a vertical design, so I literally have ribbon cables going to each one. So, legitimately, there is a serious concern of heat with that much going on there. And the front of each system is liquid cooled, but the back, where the actual caps are, is not. So, it is a bit of a concern. That's why I'm saving for the Asus, personally. I mean, I'm not dogging on the FE design. I mean, they worked their asses off to make that thing happen. So there's nothing bad I could say about NVIDIA's Founders Edition design. Especially not their cooler. The Foxconn cooler looks amazing. But, yeah. I was looking on eBay out of curiosity. Oh, no, yeah, it's because they're just not... They're not in stock right now, SD. Legitimately, they're just not hitting shelves yet. They were all recalled, and then they're being shipped back in. But all the shipments back in are all stuck in customs right now. So they'll be on the shelves within the next couple of weeks. 2 to 4 weeks, everything's going to be on shelves, and then all this fucking hype's going to be over. And, like, everybody that paid thousands of dollars for their cards are idiots. Idiots. Either that or they did it just for fucking bragging rights and said, oh, look at me, I've got money to piss away. 2 in the middle is the base design. Yeah. Asus did all 6. And Asus is claiming none of their cards have crashed. Even in, high-end, LN2 designs. LN2 OCs. So, that's what I'm holding out for. That is crazy. The cheap ones, they crash, auto boosting due to the electrical issues, not heat though. Well, it's the heat causes, so you have to understand, the heat soak will cause ESD problems. That's kind of the way these caps work, because they're one basically IC, and so the more heat that's produced, the harder it is for the cap to actually do its job, more or less. Like, all these ICs are very, very, very heat dependent. But yeah, I mean, it does stem from ESD, but ESD also stems from heat and, of course, power consumption as well. So there's a lot involved in this. But even the FEs have had problems. It's not pretend like the FEs are completely out of the woods yet. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do that. Could you do a 2080 Ti for encoding and then a big Navi for graphics? In theory, yes. I mean, it would be an unstable build, but yes, in theory, you could do it. I did, I had my 960 as my graphics encoder, actually, believe it or not. Or not my graphics. I had my old 960 set up as my, H.264 encoder. And then I had the RX 570 set up as the game encoder. And it worked. It worked great. I mean, it's a fantastic design. The problem is it's not within NVIDIA specs, so if you ever have a problem with the configuration, neither OBS nor NVIDIA will help you out with it. So for me, I'm not risking it. I'm 100% not risking it. I don't trust elevators. They're always up to something. In fact, I'm taking steps to avoid them. Motherfucker, didn't you... Was it you or was it somebody else that said that the other night? One of y'all made that same goddamn joke the other night on stream. Lego. No customer support is not fun. No shit. What's your first PS5 game you will stream? I don't know because I don't have a PS5 yet. I was hoping for Miles Morales Spider-Man, but at this juncture, I'm honestly just going to wait. I'm going to play Cyberpunk, play some of these other games, and I'll probably get a PS5 later on. I'm not going to be one of those people that overpays for it. Had to resolder some of the old SMD caps on my RX 290 once. I wouldn't do that shit. You got hookups with vendors. Have you seen the size of my channel? The answer is no. Wasn't here the other night. Motherfucker, you're here like every night. Y'all hear this? Alibis. Clearly Lionel's the imposter. Throw him out of the airlock. We get special edition of Devil May Cry 5. There you go. I've never played that series. That is a series I would love to play. I would absolutely love to play that. Dude, why did I feel like that should do more damage? Whatevs. Where we are. I know, right, Saxter? Sus as a mug. Oh shit, and I have to do one more. I'll have to do one more run. I fucked this run up pretty bad. It's a fun series, especially 5. The stories aren't all that, but the gameplay is what sells it. You know, I've always heard the stories are pretty good, honestly. Once again, I've never played it, but that is what I have been told. Between you and me, I'm an electrical engineer with a specialty in PCB fabrication, so I was able to do it successfully. No, I mean, that's fair. Fair enough. I'll grant you that. What's like when my father-in-law, the first 360 we bought him, when it red ringed, he looked it up, then he took the system apart, and he's like, oh god, they're using this like ROS compliant non-leaded bullshit, and literally like half the ICs just problem is they just either they like bridged or like completely melted off the board or some dumb bullshit. And he was like, no. Literally, he put it through the machines at work and reflowed the whole damn thing. And I'm not even shitting. He had the big wave solder there. He programmed the wave solder and just waved the whole damn thing. Like, reflowed the whole board. Thing worked beautifully. For another 2 months, and then it had another issue. Unrelated. Yeah. Dude, that ROS compliant solder is just garbage. It's like just use leaded bullshit. You're not going to kill any dolphins. Your children will survive. It's going to be fine. I don't even know how to get the physical oob you need as a requirement for the Extreme EZA and Majin Buu Saga. Isn't he? He's out of the story. Got a month after getting my Xbox 360 as a kid. Yeah. Yep. I will tell you how old I am. We bought one of those for my father-in-law for Christmas. About 2 years after my wife and I got married. Shit solder bad. Yeah, dude, bad caps. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about caps. That's honestly why I stopped using the... I've got this fucking... Pisses me off to this day. $400 motherboard. You see it's still in plastic? This is my 5th one. I'm just going to sell the damn thing. I'm going to sell it for $100 and just be done with the motherfucker. I'm just mad. Like, I had so many problems with that goddamn thing. It made me unbelievably furious. Just on the daily. Girl, what are you doing? Look at that. That has to be better. Not buy anything with Taiwanese capacitors. Problem is you don't have much of a choice. Most everything uses Taiwanese capacitors. So the thing is you gotta use something that uses non-metallic capacitors. And like I thought when you spent this much money on a motherboard, they wouldn't use the cheap fucking fish oil capacitors. Nah, bro. They had a fucking big Coke bottle fish oil cap right there on the board. And that's what broke off the third one I had. The third one I had problems with fucking came... Like, I had it, like, mounted on the computer, fucking everything beautiful. And when I went to go put it back in the bag to send it back for RMA, the cap rolled out. And the problem is the... oh, shit. I got a new high score on that one. Hell yeah. Damn. Maybe we can get 600 out of this one. Let's try one more time. There's no point. Whatever. We'll try it. 540 though ain't bad. 540 ain't bad. We'll see if we can do one more. I got 600 in this team. I know it, but I just never paid enough attention, unfortunately. That's 100% on me. There's a guy on eBay who was selling refurbished backwards compatible PS3 that he had fixed himself, fully loaded. Yeah, see, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Hell, my first, I think I've told the story here before. My very first Xbox, like, fried. 100%. The first 8-hour gaming binge I did on an Xbox. And, you know, an 8-hour gaming binge really is nothing if you think about it. Like, when I was a kid, we used to have to sit down and play a game all the way through. Man, Sonic 2 has no save points. And it's a fairly long game for, you know, a first generation Genesis game. It is a fairly sizable game. And no save points, no nothing. So you got to sit down and play that bitch. So that's what I'm used to. So I sat down for the first time, went to go play, I don't remember what I was playing. It was an early Xbox game. And it wasn't Forza, but I want to say it was Forza, but it wasn't Forza. I don't think Forza was even out yet. And I got 8 hours into it, and it started blocking. It started having all kinds of codec problems. And then it just went belly up. And I called Microsoft, and they're like, you just played it too long. The fuck? Contra 3 Super Metroid? Hell yeah. Let me buy your motherboard and your iPhone. I'll sell you the motherboard. 100% I'll sell you the motherboard. I'll tell you, I'm just going to put it up on eBay for like $200 and then just accept $100 if somebody offered it to me. Real talk. I mean, it's a I forget which Gen 10 i9 it takes, but it takes one of the Gen 10 i9s. It's such a pile of horse shit, though. Like, you know, piss me off. You know, you spend, because I'm going to be real, I did not spend $400 on it. I got a pretty decent deal on it. But still, like, you spend a lot of money on a motherboard, you expect quality, not the kind of bullshit I got with that. Yeah, sounds like a 360. Well, Addy, you remember my first Xbox, the one that I had to mod the fan on top of? Like, I legit had to mod a fan, and the way I got away with this is I glued, like, you know, those little, like, pizza tray things that hold up the fucking hold up the cardboard. I cut those out and I dremeled those and I mounted those so the Xbox logo was raised and there was an 80mm fan under that bitch. And that was the only way it could operate. Addy, I think I still had that thing when you lived with me. I think I did. Cause that's the one I was building gonna build the PC in. All right, still want the iPhone? You ain't getting the iPhone. I'll sell you the fucking motherboard, but you ain't getting the iPhone. As stupid as that sounds. That iPhone is mine to abuse. I'll give $50 and that you won't pay, and laugh like an 80s villain. No promises. No promises. The additional action stacks, what about them? I thought I did. Completely thought I did. Alright. Yeah, so Addy's seen that Xbox. And, like, legit, it was horrible, man. iPhone belongs to the channel? Yes, it does. That iPhone is... I don't even know where it is right now. I think a couple streams ago I threw it across the room and have just never retrieved it. No, don't do that. My uncle's alive. He's alive. I haven't spoken to him since... Oh, God. Light, that's awesome to hear, my man. Building PC in an original Xbox is so much easier and nicer nowadays. Dude, Addy, did you see the picture Jay posted on... Not RJ, but Jay's 2 cents posted on Twitter of himself with building an ITX 3090? It was hilarious. Dude, the fucking board is like this, and the video card's like that. It's hilarious. Light, that's awesome, dude. Always good news to hear. So we'll do all of that. So that, buff, 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 buff. Go. Buff, buff, pass. The young J Money, what it is, man? The dude knows every martial arts known to man. Chuck Norris? You're related to Chuck Norris? Or Steven Seagal? Which one is it? I got jokes. Oh my God, J-Lex. Dude, I love him so much. He is such an asset. He's great. Building PC in general, dude. Building a PC used to be a lot easier, believe it or not. War Machine Gaming, thank you so much for the sub, Mike. How you doing tonight? JLX, you scared me. Oh well, fuck. I fucked this one up. I look like Steven Seagal. See, and it's too late. I can't rage quit because it'll fuck it up. Well, that's a rip run. I'll just go ahead and cancel out of this now. 540 was my top. I had 600 million in this team, and 540 was my top. Fat fingered the run. Fuck. Come on, stop fucking just attacking, you shit bitches. Jesus fucking Christ. That's super aggravating. Alright. Yep. That's done. It's a done deal. It's done. Would you fucking stop? Alright. Yeah. So 540 was my max. Where did I rank? At least if I was in the top 100, I'll be happy. Oh, 118. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Bruh. Big Kahuna, I don't know if Brasky worked. I wasn't paying attention. I was already mad. Oh, it's so fucking... That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Ah. I wish I had paid more attention to it. Oh, well. It is what it is. Well, to be fair, I don't think I get anything more for 100. I think I have to be in the top 50. Let's see... Yeah, top 50. All players, let's see. Oh, they're tallying data. I don't know if 600 would have gotten me in the top 50. We need that skip button? You do. Well, so they have the thing where you can actually skip the events, but it's like all or none. Alright, well... We might as well be stupid here. Let's go ahead and call up Fam Rush 1. What a piece of shit team. Let's do it. Breath of the Waifu. What do you think this game is? Oh no, you're talking about Genshin Impact. Switching to Dokkan. Oof. It's in the top 5,000. I remember those days. Dude, I'm just telling you. It does not take long to start just, like, producing in this game. All you gotta do is play the game every day and be wise about your iris. That's it, man. Dokkan has maintenance tonight? Yes, I do. They should add Gohan tonight. So, that'll at least be that. Got knocked out of the top 500 in Record Buster. Oh, that's brutal, man. See, that was me. I was trying to get top 100 and it's because I wasn't paying attention to it. I wasn't giving it enough of my time, unfortunately. That was 100% on me. All right. Yep, there we go. Let's see. What? Okay. So we gotta go rebuff that. So that is actually 2 actions. That'll work. Does he not buff himself? Nope. He's not buff himself. Alright, let's go. New NVIDIA drivers, now Cat Boost, just clock explode, just 2 gigahertz. Yeah, I saw that. I saw they did a big revamp on that. Last minute too, Saxter, that sucks, man. That's fucking terrible. It is what it is, though. So she's 2 actions as well. So here we go. So water attack damage plus 50%. So we'll get a... Rather than doing that, I'll just go ahead and do this. Being called senpai by a dude feels awkward as hell. I mean, it's just because you have implications on this shit. Technically, it's not wrong. Was done something, but since Gohan has come in, I'm going to open my wallet. No, do not. Do not. I think the stone sales last until... I hope they do, at least. I had 3 stone sales left to buy, and I don't want to run out of them, so hopefully they last until Sunday. I was intending to buy them, and I completely forgot before, so we'll see if they do. I really realize now I should have done her essay, but that's alright. Gohan's banner is just trash. Yes, it be. Yes, it absolutely be. Alright. Give me a little lesson in martial arts, so stoked to hear from him again. Light, that's awesome, dude. Legit, that's great news. Fucking fish, kill me. Bam! Ha! I had an interesting, woke up to an interesting little discovery this morning. Little thing you guys, I've talked about a little bit on stream before. But I've got 2 turtles. One of them's an aquatic turtle, and she's one of the more aggressive species, but you know, not end of the world stuff. And I happened to my wife called me out this morning early because one of our fish died, and I wouldn't think anything of it because we got those little feeder comets for her I don't know, a year and a half ago, and she ate all but 2 of them. And then just let the other 2 live. And it's a thing. Could do better than that. And so I didn't think anything of it. So I come out to this morning, and I'm looking in the tank, and one of the big... Now, mind you, they were maybe that big when we bought them. These motherfuckers are that big now. They're huge. And she's tiny. She's maybe her shell's that big around. She's an itty bitty little thing. I come out and this turtle is just tearing the corpse of this fish just asunder. Face is cut in half. The fins are all eaten off. Like, just absolutely tearing this thing to pieces. And I blew my mind. I didn't even think I thought she was just like, leave it alone. Didn't even bother with. I'm not heartbroken because honestly, the fish, just their days were numbered anyway. I mean, they shouldn't be surviving in that water more than 24 hours. That water is not healthy for them. Just because the turtle water gets scummy real quick. But they beat all the odds. I guess, and periodically they would piss her off. But to see like this turtle just destroying this fish, that's like almost like bigger than she is, in fact, almost twice her size, just is. So, dude, turtles, she is a fucking beast, man. I'm like, don't mess with this one. Shit. Pound that tuna. I am pounding that tuna. What's up? I'm parking the beef bus in Tuna Town, if you catch what I mean. Got to nail her back at my trailer. That rhymes. So, yeah, we'll do it. My win team is such garbage. What's the turtle's name? Hilariously, her name is Teeny. Because she's teeny. Because the first turtle I ever had, technically was a tortoise. First turtle I ever had, his happy ass grew up to be like this size. Like he was that fucking big. And I just had to let him go. My man! Crow, what it is, my man? Dude, thank you so much for the sub, my man. How you doing tonight? Mike says a red-eared slider. It's about 20 years old. My other turtle is an eastern box turtle. Technically illegal to keep in our state because they're very endangered. But I've got all the papers for him. He was a rescue. Got hit by a lawnmower. And so I've had him for 25 years. And he's going to outlive me, but no questions asked. You should be turning them into sushi. Not these little goldfish you ain't. Those are not good eating. I got news for you. Though I do love me some sushi. Alright. Bam. Bam. There we go. My turtle's like, you picked the wrong house, fool. Yeah, no. Dude, they were like... I think what happened is the fish just like pissed her off. Like, she was probably just chilling, minding her own business. And the fish are huge. Like, this is a 30-gallon aquarium, but those fish take up a portion of that aquarium. Like, this aquarium is only, like, maybe, like, I don't know if you can see on the stream. Maybe, like, that long, give or take. And for, like, fish, like, that big to be chilling in there, like, they're way too fucking big. To be fair, it was my dad that hit him with the lawnmower. But yeah, no, I took him in. He wouldn't eat. We had to we patched up his shell because you can actually do that. Patched up his shell, got him safe. Had to force feed him for the first day, but after that, he's just cool as hell, man. How old was he when he got him? He still had his egg sac. He still had the egg yolk under his belly, so he was like hours old when it happened. Do that. Had catfish for 10 years till my wife's cat knocked down the whole aquarium. Damn. Yeah, no, fuck that. I've kept aquariums for numbers of years. I had one aquarium one time where I literally just had to surrender the fish because we got a pleco that was like, there's a little 10-gallon aquarium, right? And that pleco was so big, she's wrapped around the side. And she started like eating the other fish. And you wouldn't think they do that. They actually do that shit. So we had to surrender her to somebody that like a specialty aquarium shop that had an aquarium big enough for her. Like, weird situation, but it fucking happens. Do fish get thirsty? Yes. I don't fucking know. What are you asking me that shit for? Not as thirsty as your ass. Oh, shots fired. I don't know if I'm doing this right. See, that was a lower number. I need that Haruhime boost. Let me see something here. So, she's +2. Technically, she's the better one to essay with. So, allies water attack damage +2%. What is she doing on this team? Oh, water resist. Yeah. What it is, Vic? How you doing tonight? Trying to find something I can throw at the screen. Fucking asshole. Always wanted a Venus flytrap, but they need special care. No, they don't. Do they? Darian, that's not the question. The real question is, when Particle Man's underwater, does he get wet, or does the water get him instead? That's the true question. So she does water attack damage 50%, but Haru boosted this team to hell and back. She does water resist 50%. I'm going to see if I can do a double SA with him, see what I get. My ass can be thirsty, yes. Light, you going to jail? No. No, don't admit shit like that on my stream. I don't need that kind of fuck shit here. God damn. I told you. You come at me with them riddles. I got them all. We're gonna do this. Is water wet? No. No. It's a little bit moist, though. Only because you always know somebody who hates that fucking word. And it's hilarious. Greatest word humanity has ever devised. Moist. What's up, girl? You moist. And she slap you across the face. 3, 2, 1. Bologna are just hot dog pancakes. Bologna, yes. Bologna is literally just hot dog pancakes. You are absolutely not wrong. When fish hit the wall, do they say damn? No. They don't say anything. They go dead. Spectre, no. See, it works differently. She's legal in Fox years. You heard me. You can quote me on that shit. All right. Now, I wonder if the SA debuff does better, but since it happens on turn 6, I kind of doubt it, but we're going to try it either way. Lionel, you're still going to jail. Spectre, that's different. Because it's funnier that way. Shut up. Does pepperoni really have pepper in it? Actually, yes. Don't drop the soap. I've realized I forgot to do their extra attacks. That's on me for being a dumbass. Yes, Spectre, I do. Ishtar.
I the spiders on the wall.
I hate you so much right now, Spectre. I fucking hate you so much right now. I didn't even do it the way I intended. A soy mochaccino is a 3-bean soup. Pass? I mean, you're not wrong, but pass? Alright. Dude, this team is so abysmal. Yeah, I saw that when Chuck Norris gets into the water. Why are we doing Chuck Norris facts? Like, isn't that like so 15 years ago? Darian, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. He doesn't need it. The last thing Spectre needs is credence. Oh my god, Light. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? So I don't think the extra 20% water debuff is going to do anything, so I'm going to keep doing what I was doing. Let's go! Get it. Vic, no. Oh my god. I'm not repeating that, but yes, that is both true and disturbing. Lionel, I will grant you that. I will grant you that. After beginning the read of the light novel, I see the reason. 100% I see the reason. But later, the later Winnie makes a lot of sense to be an adventurer. We'll get there. We will get there in due time. Dude, I'm so hyped. Light, it's pretty factual. Just saying.